Thank you for joining my channel. Today we're reading for Gemini, December 2019, and we have Jupiter going into your 8th house, which is the house of digging deep and moving past the surface. So you're going to find that a lot of emotions are not going to be able to be hidden anymore. You're going to be releasing a lot of emotions, so possibly some trouble at work, or maybe some sacrifices at work that you're going to have to be making. We got the eclipse coming in the 25th solar eclipse, so you're going to be releasing things that you don't need anymore. So there's going to be a lot of changes, big changes in your life. So let's look what the cards have to say for Gemini, December 2019. In your recent past, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Cups upside down, and we have the Four of Wands. So what that tells me is you might be dealing with a possible earth sign. It could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Usually the Knight of Pentacles is a Taurus because it moves so slow. So there might be some slow money that you've seen coming in the past, or maybe even your health might have slowed down, which made you uncomfortable, which is what the Nine of Cups tells me. It made you uncomfortable. It made you feel out of place. The Four of Swords, the Four of Wands tells me that you were having this situation at home. So it could possibly be a situation in your home with an earth sign where it was making you feel uncomfortable. You were not feeling at home. Maybe you were not feeling at home in your body. You were I'm seeing that you might have gone through a bit of a dry spell as far as health is concerned. So let's see what your present has to tell us. We have the King of Swords upside down, which could be an air sign, a Gemini. It could be you. It could be a Aquarius or a Libra. We have the Page of Pentacles upside down, and we have the Seven of Cups. What does that tell me, Gemini? In your present, you're still not going to be able to feel in yourself. Maybe you're not acting as your best self. Maybe you are too dry and you are too cold. It could be you're too calculating, and this situation with money and health is still going to be stifled for you in your present. So try to dream up what your perfect situation would or should look like here. That's what the Seven of Cups tells me. It could also be that you're going to have a lot of choices that you can choose from, but I'm feeling that you're not able to make those choices. Let's look at what we have in your future. In your future, we have the Devil upside down, which could be a Capricorn. We have the Ten of Swords upside down. And we have the Six of Pentacles upside down. So, Gemini, what we have going on for you here is maybe a possible addiction that you're leaving, maybe a relationship that was codependent that you're leaving. You're definitely, the worst is over. You've hit rock bottom, but you've learned from that and you're moving on. And the Six of Pentacles tells me that there's still some sort of disbalance with your giving and receiving in a relationship or in this particular home situation. So let's clear up the cards for you here, Gemini. So Gemini, we're going to be clearing up the cards here for you. Let's see what this Knight of Pentacles have to tell us. Knight of Pentacles is telling us we have Virgo upside down, or the Hermit. We have the Queen of Swords upside down, and we have the Knight of Swords. So it looks like some type of air sign that you're dealing with here, or since you're an air sign, it's you. Once again, you're being very cold, very demanding, very kind of calculating with this Taurus person. It could also be Capricorn or Virgo, like I mentioned before, and you're very quick to judge, very quick to bite. Your words are very biting, and you're not going within. You're not consulting with your higher self, with your subconscious, in order to make these words come out, or and you feel a little bit of guilt for that. Let's see what the Nine of Cups does. Maybe that's why the Nine of Cups is coming up here, because you feel very uncomfortable about that. We got the Queen of Cups. We have the Sun, and we have the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, there is definitely some type of energy here that's very emotional. Gemini, the Queen of Cups could also be a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces. We got the Sun. Even though you're feeling uncomfortable, nonetheless, there is some happiness here in this situation. It does give you some sort of kind of like you don't see the light, but the light is coming towards you. There is some slow money that has come in the past, and it's coming. Also, your health is returning to this situation. But I see that your feelings are kind of, you're putting your feelings in your back burner with this Queen of Cups. You are not paying too much attention with your feelings, which might be something good for you to do. Let's clear up the Four of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands upside down. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Strength upside down. So, yeah, Gemini, the Four of Wands in your home situation tells me there's happiness in your home, but it does take away your strength. You're very lucky to be in this family, in this home situation, and there is a fire sign. There's a lot of people that I see here, right? Gemini, there's a fire sign. It could be a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo. With the Strength card here, it could be a Leo. That Leo person is just not acting like they should be. They want to be the center of your attention. They want you to focus only on them. So that's something that we need to be keeping an eye out. But you are definitely lucky. You are very comfortable in this home situation. You're feeling great about it. It seems that there's been some arguments in the past that have made you feel uncomfortable, and that's why those cards came up. Let's clear up the present. For the King of Swords, we got the Emperor, which could be an Aries. We got the Five of Wands, and we have the Eight of Swords. So yeah, Gemini, it seems to me that you are being very demanding, that you are being very authoritative, and it's causing some conflict. There's a lot of arguing going around, and there is a lot of kind of being left out sort of situation in this here. So keep an eye out for those type of behaviors, Gemini. You always want to act your best in situations. Let's clear up this Page of Pentacles here. We got the Capricorn card once again, or the Devil upside down, which is repeating. So that's interesting. We have the Tower, and we have the Two of Cups. So could possibly be an end to a relationship. Actually, it does seem like it's an end to a relationship. Could be a business, a friendship, or a love relationship that's coming to an end, and it seems to be that you are being released from this situation where you're being tied to this person, or there's a codependent relationship. Congratulations on that. What does the Seven of Cups have to tell us? We have the Page of Swords. We have the Six of Pentacles upside down, and we have the King of Pentacles upside down. So Gemini, there's an issue here with you not being able to manifest what you dream up, and it could be that you are being too childish about this, the way that you act. It could be that you are basically, you might be receiving some type of news that is not going to allow your imagination and your sort of meditating on what's going on to manifest this in the material world. It could also be that this news is going to give you so many choices that you're not going to be able to manifest this. There's some type of issue with money or health in this, and where there's no equilibrium, no balance being given to the way you give and receive things. And there could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here that is not acting their best, maybe flaunting too much money, maybe trying to control you too much. maybe splurging too much money, and it seems to me it's a Capricorn. So let's clear up the cards for your future. All right, Aries, let's see what your future has to tell us here with the Devil upside down. We have the Eight of Wands, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the King of Swords. So whatever is happening, it's going to happen fast, and it's going to be something counterproductive to your work. Like I mentioned in the past, there could be some sacrifice that you're going through work with work, or there could be some trouble in your professional life. Nonetheless, you are upright here and you are upside down here. So in your future, you could remedy this situation where you are tied to something or somebody, an addiction of some sort or codependent relationship, and it's going to happen fast, which is going to allow you to be yourself again. And you're not going to be needing to do much hard work in order to get there. So that's very good. Let's see what this Ten of Swords upside down tells us. We got the Four of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Cups, very nice. And we have the Empress. So, Gemini, what I wanted to mention here is we had two eights. So whatever this is happening, this is breaking of a relationship, this breaking of an addiction, it's going to last. The eights is the infinity number. We have two tens here, which means that you are basically at an outcome of an ending. So whatever betrayal there was in your past here, whatever happened, it is gone. It's made you more cautious in your health and your money. You have grown and you've learned from this pain, which gives you a better family life. It gives you a more happy family life. Nonetheless, there could be a pregnancy that did not fulfill itself here, or the Empress is about abundance. It's about giving. It's also a mother figure, so there could have been some situation with your mother that you had fought over and you've straightened out. So let's clear up this Six of Pentacles upside down. We have the Eight of Wands. Oh, excuse me, the Seven of Wands. We have the Hierophant upside down, and we have the Ten of Wands upside down. So yeah, Gemini, what is going on here is that this out of balance situation with your giving and receiving, it might be due or come around due to a Taurus upside down, and this Taurus could be acting not their best. They could be flaunting their money, they could be splurging money, they could be trying to control you, but it seems to me that that's the situation where it's out of balance, and but there's some burden being taken away from you because of this resolution that you had here, and you were going to fight for it, and you're going to be very defensive for it. So very interesting cards we have here, Gemini. Let's take a look at what the bottom of the deck has for you. We have the Three of Swords, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, there's some sort of heartbreak here. I'm thinking it's going to be a Taurus. With a Taurus, that could also be a Virgo or Capricorn. So there's going to be some type of heartbreak here in December for you, Gemini, and it will possibly be with an Earth sign. So keep an eye out for that. Thank you so much for joining me once again. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification icon so you can get notifications. I will soon be available for private readings. Thank you very much.